Okay, here we go. Lesson 4.5, learning to display data using bar graphs, histograms, and line graphs. Again, you have your vocabulary that's listed here, and I want you to pause the video for a minute and get those filled in with your definitions. They can be found on pages 196 and 197. So take a minute and pause the video now and take care of that. Okay, so now the first one that we're going to take a look at here is we're going to do a bar graph. Okay, and as it said in the definition, a bar graph is a way to display data that is grouped into different categories. But one of the things that can help us out first is to make a frequency table. So the data that we have, or that we're going to use, is 1, 1, 3, 0, 2, 0, 5, 3, 1, and 3. Okay, now using this, the frequency table is just saying how frequent these numbers occur, like how many times you actually see each number. Okay, and with this data, it's talking about how many hours someone has watched TV. So real simple, just going to make a table. Okay, and with this, I'm just going to break it into the two categories. One is the number of hours of the TV that was watched, and then how frequent we see, I'm just going to abbreviate that, how frequent we see that number appear. Okay, so 0 appears at least once, so I'm going to write that. 1 appears. 2, 3, and even though I don't see a 4 here, I'm just going to list it on my frequency table so I can remember that I need to keep a space for that later, and 5. So how frequent something occurs, how many times we actually see that occur up here. So 0 occurs, there's 2 times right there. So I'm going to write that we see it appear twice. How many times you see the number 1 hour appear? There's 1, 2, there's 3 times for that. How many times you see the number 2? Okay, and there's a 2 right there, so that appears once. 3 appears 3 times. 4 hours appears 0 times. And 5 hours appears once. Okay, from this,